The new Grow A Garden update just dropped. I'm going to be showing you everything inside of it, how you can complete the entire update, so much more inside of this video. Before I get into it, we're on the road to 150,000 subscribers, so I would appreciate if you smash like on this video and subscribe. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. So first, I'm going to show you all of the small little things that they've done. So first, I'm going to show you a couple little things that they did before I show you the main part of this update. So now, if you go to your garden, you can go ahead and actually see your progress when a plant is growing. So if I go to my seeds and I go ahead and buy a carrot seed, for example, and then I go back to my garden with this carrot seed and I place it down, you can hover over it and it says how much time is left on your crop when it's growing, which is a really nice quality of life update that they've added. And personally, it's going to just be interesting. Personally, that just helps a lot, so you know how much time is left on your plant and how long it usually takes to grow. That's great. I'm glad they added that feature instead of a percent, because the percent you can't really tell. The next part of this update is a little bit better in my opinion, but I'm going to go over to someone else's farm just to show you, because I don't have any mutations on this. We head over here to this guy's, for example, and we hover over one of these right here, or we go near one of these. As you can see, when we're near any of these plants, if they have a mutation on it, it's now showing up if we're going to collect it. So raspberry frozen, raspberry celestial plus frozen plus shock. So now it tells you all of the mutations that you're getting on each individual plant, which is really nice. And I'm glad that they went ahead and added this into this. But now let's get into the main part of this update, which is going to be the cosmetic updates, how you get the cosmetic items, and basically everything you need to know about the cosmetic update. So first off, they added a new cosmetic shop all the way over here. And a lot of you guys probably already know that, considering that the update just dropped for you guys. But head over to the cosmetic shop, and as you guys can see, you're going to have a bunch of cosmetics that you can buy with money. And these change every 5 minutes, just like the other shop. Now, there's also crates that you can buy. So these crates are going to have random stuff in them. This is a sign crate, for example. So if you go ahead and take a look, there's signs that people have in their gardens. So this is a really decked out garden with a bunch of stuff inside of it. And it's really decorative and really nice. Now, I've seen already a lot of designs in this. So I've already seen a lot of designs, and you can get really, really creative with what you build. And that's something that I really like about this update, is it takes the creativity in this game even further. You can actually do a lot more stuff. But the question is, how do you actually use these items? Well, they've added this new toolbox up here, which is going to allow you to toggle the cosmetic inventory. And as you guys can see, inside of my cosmetic inventory right now, you got to head back to my farm first. Go ahead and place down right. Now, this is going to be part of the Monster Mash party box. And I'm pretty sure you need this potion to do the dance. I'm not 100% sure about this quite yet, but you can basically move all your cosmetics around like this, rotate them, angle them. So it's a really nice system that they've gone ahead and created for us. Again, this is your inventory, and this is how many items you can place. And then this is going to be your total items that you can hold in your inventory. So honestly, a super cool update. I'm really, really excited for you guys to try this out, but there's still a lot more that I need to cover in this video, because yes, sure, there's a bunch of new cosmetics items, but there's also new gears as well. But before I get into those gears, I need to go back over to the cosmetic shop and show you a couple more things that they've added to the actual cosmetics. So if we go ahead, open the cosmetic shop, we should see the new ones that just came in. So new cosmetics in 15 minutes, 14 seconds, 11 seconds. So if we take a look, we should have it okay, so there we go. It just refreshed. You have fun crate. You have a bunch of different crates. I'm going to buy the fun crate just to show you guys what is inside of it. I'm in a test server right now, so again, everything is subject changing here. So yeah, fun crate, you can have it auto open, or you can skip the open. I'm just going to let it auto open, and I'll show you guys what's actually in the fun crate. Now, there are a bunch of crates, gnomes. There is so much decoration that they've added, and I didn't think this update was going to be as big as it actually is, but it's actually a pretty big update. And then after that, I'm going to show you how you can actually expand your garden, because that is another thing that they went ahead and added, and a lot of people probably don't know how to do it quite yet. All right, so we can now open the fun crate. I'm going to go ahead and open the fun crate up, and it's going to be a swing set. So we now have a swing set that we can go ahead and plop down on our plot. So if we head to this right here and we use the cosmetic, we can move this however we want to, which I think is pretty cool. Rotate it and kind of customize our farm really however we want. So there's a couple more things I need to show you before you click off this video, because there's two other things that are pretty big for this update that I want to show you. So the next one is going to be how you can actually expand your farm, make it longer inside of game. So this is a new feature that everyone had pretty much been asking for a long time now. So this is going to finally be the official way to expand your garden. So basically all you need to do is go outside of your garden, and you're going to see these little signs that are going to say expand your garden, and you can go ahead and expand your garden for 100 million or shek, whatever you want to call them. That's what it costs to expand your garden. So that is how you can expand your garden. But there is one more thing that I need to show you that's pretty big about this update, and that is going to be a new gear that they have decided to add to the shop. So I'm going to head all the way over to the gear shop. This is going to be a pretty rare one, so it may take you a while to actually get this inside of the game. It's been hyped up, and unfortunately, it was leaked on TikTok. So a lot of things were leaked on TikTok that were not supposed to be leaked. I'm hoping that it gets fixed in the next update, because a lot of this stuff that has been shown in this video was already leaked. But still, let's go to the shop, show me the gear shop, and then I'm going to scroll down to the very bottom, and you're going to see the harvest tool. Now, this is a very overpowered tool. Currently, none are in stock for me, so I can't actually showcase it. But here's basically the premise of the harvest tool. So instead of going up to a plant and individually plucking all of the fruit off of it, you can literally just go up, for example, this right here. Now, this would be in my own garden, but if you go up to your own garden, you click collect, and you have the harvest tool, it's going to collect every single fruit on that tree, and you can do that 5 times with the tool. So if you have a really big tree that has a ton of stuff on it, or a really tall tree that's really hard to access and get up to, that is what is so great about this harvest tool, and is going to pretty much change the game for people that have these massive gardens. So honestly, a cool feature that they decided to add. And again, there are so many new cosmetics that they've added. I want to go over a couple of them, but they have this wishing wall right here. I'm just going over a couple that other people have right here. They got wishing wall. I guess they just left the game, but there are literally so many things that I've already seen people build. I was actually in a server with a couple of YouTubers, and they actually, one of them actually built it's not a barn. It was supposed to be a house, but it kind of looks like a barn. So I want to show you real quick what that looks like. And literally the creativity now is going to be on another level. You're going to actually be able to not only grow your own garden, manage all that, but you're going to actually be able to build your own stuff. And even though some people may think they're limited to the actual crop, you still can get pretty creative. So here's actually an image of what one of the YouTubers in the testing server had built. Yeah, this is really, really cool. And you can do so much with this new update. So it's really great. It may not seem like a ton, but there is a lot of stuff in this new update that you can try out. There's been a lot of testing behind the scenes. So another couple things I want to touch up on that I didn't really mention in the beginning of the video, but you probably already noticed, is this new shop timer right here. So instead of, let's say you're all the way across the map, you're going to be able to see this pretty much no matter where you are on the map, which is going to be really, really helpful sniping through and just going over there and checking the shop every minute. So literally you can see it from anywhere in the map. No matter how far away you go, you can still see it. Pretty much no matter how far away you go, you can still see it. So really great. I'm glad they added that. That's really helpful. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 150,000 subscribers, and I would appreciate if you guys did subscribe. Make sure to join the Discord, linked in the description below, because we have a super good top secret project coming out that's going to help you a lot in this game, and we're really excited. We've been working on it for about a month now, and you guys are going to love it. So